Hey everyone, today I am going to show you our 2023 travel bag. So this is different from our adventure schooling bag that will be in the video you've seen before this one. This is the bag that we grab and go for our, not necessarily like school focused, but more of like the artistic focus. It's more like what I would want to do, like what I would want to call it, like artistic and some kind of brain stimulation, but not as much of like the school focus. Like the other ones have like topics specifically geared towards like science and history and math, and this one has a little bit of math, but this one's geared more towards like an artistic bag and a fun bag that they can use. And normally what we do whenever we're traveling is the adventure schooling bag is before 3 p.m. is, you know, from sunrise to 3 p.m. and then this bag is from 3 p.m. to bedtime. So that's kind of just how we do it. And so let's go through some of the things that I have. And some of this is for a wide variety of ages, because I have a 12-year-old who's just now phasing out of some of like the smaller kid stuff, and she's working more into the older kid things. So this is kind of like a variety of like for younger kids, like even so like this is even safe for like toddlers all the way up until like a, you know, teenager things. So let's go through the entire thing. One thing that I do is I buy these hard case pencil cases from Walmart. You could probably find them on Amazon as well. And I specifically for travel buy erasable color pencils. Erasable color pencils are actually such a staple for our travel schooling that it's always in our specific affiliate links in the description below. So you will always see these because these are like a staple for our homeschooling, travel schooling, adventure schooling, just life in general. I even use these as well, and I have some like you know, quote unquote adult coloring books. Like when I say adult coloring books, I'm going to go ahead and specify, I mean these, like the ones that have like the high detail artistic to them, these like not like younger kid coloring books. So like I have one of those set aside for myself as well in a different bag. So I also use these to do that as well. These are kits that we picked up at a grocery store when Matt and I were stopping on an anniversary trip that we went on, and found them. And at the time we only had, I think we did have a third one for our third child we had at the time, or maybe we only had two old enough to not shove crayons in places that they shouldn't go. So we do have two of these. I cannot figure out how to open these on camera, but basically you can kind of see inside of here there's princess coloring pages. They're teeny tiny, and there are crayons. I've seen people take like pencil cases like these or even wipes containers and modify them to fit kits like this. They work really well because if you're traveling anywhere in the south, southeast, southwest, whatever, in the summer and it's super hot, or even sometimes it gets in the 90s in Michigan when I've been up there before. So when it gets super hot in the summer and the crayons melt, when you forget to pull them out of the vehicle that you're in, they're going to melt inside of a plastic case, not inside of your car unless they've dropped one somewhere. So that's kind of why I really like anything that has a hard case or a zipper pouch for crayons. These are the play packs from Dollar Tree. You can pick these up at Dollar Tree. They have crayons in them, cheaper crayons of course, but I love that it has a sticker. It has stickers and an activity book and crayons to do. But again, you know, they only have like the 4 basic colors right here. So I love that we can get these erasables. And if you get the 50 pack, you can get colors like aqua green, the pinks, the grays, the purples, all the other different colors, not just the base colors that come in the 12 packs. So I also highly recommend the 50 pack, not the 12 pack. So you can have the wide variety of colors. We also recently found, it's not in here, but it is going with us. When one of my girls was doing creation science last year, she had worksheets talking about is Tower of Babel and how the different cultures split off from there. And we were talking about like different skin colors and skin pigmentations and things. So I did buy her the 12 pack of the, I think it's a 12 pack or a 24 pack, and you can get those in erasable too, the skin color pencils, like the ones that have all the different skin colors. You can also get those in here, and I really like that too, because like even like if you look at these princesses, they have different skin colors. So I wanted to get that for her. So she is taking that, but we haven't mixed it in here yet because she wants to keep it separate at home so that she can use it for school if she wants or fun if she wants. These are free activity packs that I don't even remember where we got these from. They originally were, somebody had, their kid had gotten them in a Chick-fil-A kids meal. So both of these are also Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A every now and then in their kids meals will do these fun packs for kids for travel. So sometimes it's worksheets and then you can color it in. It's like a bingo, I Spy bingo. These are like you have to match an animal to somebody else's cards, how we do it. And then the spot it ones are the same way. Each child gets a card. They have to spot what's on their card. And I can open it. And they have to spot everything on their card before they can get a new card. Or you can use it like this other one where like, okay, I have a bus stop sign, so you have to have a bus stop sign. And then you match them up that way. So it's kind of like you can do a bunch of different things with these cards. And these were just a nice fun thing that somebody gave to us. These we've had for ages. We've had it since my oldest was like 4. They're Color Wonder. And you can get these markers. That one's going to go in the trash because there's no lid on it. You can get these at Walmart, but the thing we noticed was that before they would have like a lot of like toddler preschool show ones before, and then like one pack for older kids who still wanted to use Color Wonder. But lately all the ones they have at Walmart have just been the preschool show ones. So we're going to finish off the frozen ones we have, and we may find somebody who uses these and pass them down to them, or I don't know, we may just set them aside for a while. But that's kind of like where we're leaning towards. It's like these are going to start phasing out and doing more of just like coloring, these style coloring books and more sketchbooks. These you have seen in another video, and or if you have not seen that, I will link it up here of an easy DIY craft for tweens and teens when on the go. This right here, this is a separate stack because sometimes we will go to places, and if you eat at the restaurant at Biltmore, they will give you these for free while your child is waiting. And they're not like super thick, but they're also not super thin either, of just little activity books that they can take with them about, and it's little just tips and tricks, or tips and history based on Biltmore. So like I love adding little things like this in to their thing. And there's one of these in their travel schooling bag or adventure schooling bag specifically for my 12-year-old, and it's history of kids in Turkey and Pakistan. But I wanted to keep this one in here because like it's more of a still kind of prompting, but also making it more like a fun thing. My teens have started doing like little sewing kits. This is my oldest one's. What she does is she will pre-cut out a pattern before we go on a trip. She will pick out the color thread she needs, and then she'll add like buttons, straight pins to be able to hold the fabric together. Sometimes she puts stuffing in here, but like she'll go ahead and cut the fabric out and have everything she needs to assemble it, stuff it in a Ziploc, and then she puts it into our reusable bag that we picked up from Zoo Knoxville, where these reusable bags from like places like Zoo Knoxville are really great because they're super durable and can hold a lot more than like the reusable grocery bags are. The ones from like zoos and museums are a lot more durable than grocery ones are, in my opinion. Well, the Biltmore one's not that great, or wasn't as great as like this one. This one is really thick and durable. I like it. But anyways, so she'll just grab a project and then she'll throw it in there. So glad I did not just hurt myself doing that. But yeah, she'll have like and she's rotated them out. Like she's had other kits in here before. This is the one that's in here for now. Some new things to our bag is we have more game stuff this time. So all these every now and then we'll put out these travel board game stuff. So this is the Hasbro Guess Who one. And this one is, we literally just cut out, no, you don't cut out. It's terrible. Like it's perforated paper. You tear them apart and you can do up to 3 people playing Guess Who at the exact same time. It's so cool. And then they have like, I think it may be 2 and then you have to choose one for somebody else. But like you can have 3 people doing it at the same time, we found somehow. That's how we've been playing it. But it's really cool. So we're really glad that we were able to find this. Because like Guess Who was one I actually, when I was a kid, I had one that was portable. It wasn't like this. It was portable. And it was one of my favorite road trip ones. And since we're going to be doing like a, I'm calling it a rental home / staycation / house sitting thing. I wanted to find some like board game things to do because it's also supposed to be thunderstormy while we're there, and so we won't get to do, other than gardening, we won't get to do like a whole lot of outdoor stuff. So we're hoping to do some stuff like this. And even when we can go outside, this is something we can do like kind of outdoors, but it's also like kind of sitting down under an umbrella cooling off outdoor thing. These are really cool too. These are tic-tac-toe bags, and I don't even remember where these came from, but you could easily just paint a tic-tac-toe pattern on a drawstring bag and then find the little pebbles at Dollar Tree of 2 different colors and at least have 9 of each color and put them in here. And you could probably make multiple sets at a time and buy the little bags in bulk online. This set here is our Battleship, so that will allow 2 of them to be able to play Battleship. That is not one I will take in a vehicle because it has tiny peg pieces. So I don't like that one for vehicle travel, but for like a staycation / house rental / home sitting. Now, if you're home sitting for somebody and you're like actually babysitting for them with a small child, I would not recommend that. I also wouldn't recommend it if you're house sitting for somebody with pets that chew on small objects like cats, because they will eat those and it's not good for them. But that's not the case for us this time. So I was like, you know what, kids, let's grab it. And I also do know that they have other games there. Like they have a Disney trivia game. They have Twister. I've been in this home before. So like I know what games they already have there as well. And also like they have access to Disney Plus. They've set up a channel just for our kids to watch while they're there. So like we will have other things to do too. This is just other things on top of it that are not just their schoolwork, just their Chromebooks, and just fun things to do. We almost always pack sketchbooks for our kids. You've seen that one in our 2023 What to Buy Ahead video. If you've not seen that one, link it up here. It's also in the playlist for our Summer Semester in the Sun or Summer Semester 2023. This is a stack of like brain stimulation things. So like this one is Sudoku, crosswords, and word finds. This one is called Brain Boosters. It has a lot of like fun trivia things and like things to just make you think. Just brain trivia items in here. There's different ones. There's Sudoku. There's bullseye with letters. Like there's all kinds. Like there's so much stuff in this. This was given to us. It was unused, and one of my kids loves brain boosters, so I got that for her. One of them also really loves word finds, so we added one word find and 1 crossword puzzle to the bag as well. Then last but not least, we have they call them adult coloring books, but also I've seen like adult coloring books can also mean some not kid safe things. So like the more older coloring books, like for tweens and teens. So there's one right here, and then we also have one here. We do have some fun ones in here as well that are not like the super advanced ones. Like there's just a Lilo and Stitch one. There's a Darth Vader one. So like we still have some of those in here as well, because sometimes you don't want to have to color teeny tiny detail pieces, and sometimes it's more satisfying to color some of the bigger picture, or like the Darth Vader one and the Lilo and Stitch one, because like it doesn't take as long to do them. So like it's more of a completion thing. So that's why I try to add those back in as well. But that is it for our 2023 list of we call it our fun activity bag thing. For again, these are just ideas for things that you could pack for a rental home stay, like if you're trying to save some money and you're just renting a home on a beach or something and you want some fun things for your kids to do, or in our case we're gonna be doing it in the Smoky Mountains, or you could be doing this for like a road trip. Like I said, for road trip, if you have younger kids, you may not want to do this one or that one, or maybe not even that one. But yeah, these are just some fun idea things for you guys. And I am so thankful that you all took the time to watch this video today. Thank you so much to our members for supporting our content and allowing us to keep making these videos for you guys. Because seriously, like the consistency of the members being able to support our channel to help keep us going has been a huge help to us, while Matt's work has been declining right now. And also thank you to all of you for liking, watching, positive comments, and subscribing, ringing that notification bell so you'll be notified for every single day of when we upload our vacation videos. And we will see you next time.